Did he? What the hell is wrong with you? There's something in those trees.
Hey guys, welcome back or welcome to another Cajun toy review, and today it's Monster Monday. And yeah, every Monday we're talking about something freaky, scary, grotesque, alien, or just a plain monster. And the Predator, he definitely fits into pretty much all those categories. And man, I'm excited to talk about this. This is going to be my first Predator figure that I open. Not the first one I own, because I do have some, but they're not open. So yeah, we'll be getting to them. I've been wanting to get into these and talk about these for a while. Did a little quick poll on the YouTube channel asking which figure you want to see first, and it seemed pretty anonymous that people wanted to see the Predator. So yeah, this Predator Jungle Hunter, based off the amazing film. I just recently finished it last night. Actually watched it again. It's been a couple years since I sat down and watched the entirety, and man, it holds up. I highly recommend it. If you haven't seen it or haven't seen it in a while, get to the video. So yeah, let's get into it and talk about this Predator. So on the front of the box, man, we got that mask, got that plasma cannon locked on. Somebody is about to die or get their arm blown off or something. Predator logo, Jungle Hunter. On the top, we got the Predator with the jungle. Nothing written on there. On the side, we got the Predator logo, Jungle Hunter by NECA. And on this side, same thing. We don't care. On the bottom, people who made this, UPC. And on the back, we have lots of shots of the Predator in action with a big old read-up. Deep in Central American jungle, the Predator is hunting humans for sport. Armed with his plasma caster, wrist blades, and cloaking technology, the Predator methodically stalks and kills the opposite opponents he deems worthy. The Jungle Hunter Predator collects his skulls and spines from his victims as trophies and skins his prey, leaving their bodies hanging from trees. When Special Forces team is dispatched to a rescue mission, they soon become the Predator's prey. So yeah, man, if you, like I said, if you haven't seen it, go watch it, man. It's Arnold at his best, his prime, and such a fun movie. But yeah, looking at some of these shots on here, we got the Predator with the plasma cannon going on right there. Predator holding the skull, checking it out. Predator activating his self-destruct goodbye. Predator holding the mask, and then just the Predator looking like a boss. Different accessories on there. All new super articulated body includes 2 interchangeable heads, 2 pairs of hands, human skull, skull and spine, cannon blast effect, removable backpack, opening gauntlet, and mask. And it does open inside. We got a shot of the Predator about to throw down with Dutch. This is where he takes off his plasma cannon and his backpack and his mask, and he's just like, look bro, we're gonna go old school, man to man, or man to alien. And inside, a shot of all the different accessories in there. Really cool jungle background kind of going on there. Color scheme looks awesome. So much stuff in there. Let's open this up and talk Predator. Alright, so we're looking at the Predator Jungle Hunter out of the box on the turntable. Had a chance to pose him, check out his little accessories and stuff like that. What's my first impressions, my first opinions of this guy? Damn, this dude is amazing, guys. This is such a cool figure, man. This makes me want every single Predator figure they got, if they're all this quality and stuff like that, man. I love the Predator. Like I said, I just rewatched the movie, and the hype is real. And man, this figure lives up to that hype. Yeah, man, the accessories this guy comes with, the sculpt, the paint, the articulation, just everything about this is NECA at its best. And man, yeah, like this dude is got a spot on my shelf. If I gotta slap somebody off of it, it's gonna happen. He belongs there because this is an awesome figure. So yeah, I'm gushing because it is amazing. So let's get this Predator off of this turntable, put him on here, take a look at the accessories, and then take a look at the Predator. So looking at all the accessories that come with the Predator Jungle Hunter, it's quite a bit, as you can see, and man, this is all awesome stuff. So let's talk about it. Yeah, he does come with 2 open hands. These are, you know, I'm about to throw down, I'm about to beat some Dutch Arnold's butt. But yeah, look at these hands, man. Each one crazy detailed on there. This hand actually on the left has these metal kind of ringlets on the fingers. Looks fantastic. Of course, you got the speckled spotted skin. It's a little bit translucent, but man, it just doesn't look human, and that's the purpose, and that is awesome. It is hinged as well on there. Look at those nails. Look at the detail on this hand. And you're going to toss that way, and then we're going to pull out the other one. Yeah, again, speckled skin, detailed. Look at the fingertips on there. That also hinged. And then he comes with two hands. So on his left, he's got this pointing finger, and this is going to be to activate. And we'll talk about this when we get to the figure. But yeah, here's the Predator body. But yeah, this is amazing. This is going to blow your mind. You take this hand and you basically come across this way. Let's go ahead and put that in there so we can show you what I'm talking about and why this figure is so amazing. All right, put that hand in there, and then you come across this way, and then you bring this arm over. Of course, hopefully has a hand attached to it, and you open this right here. Look at that. This is the self-destruct, and you boop 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 boop, and you start laughing like you're crazy. And hopefully Dutch gets the idea before we get down to 1 or 2. And yeah, look at that. That is so cool, man. This little hinge right here, and yeah, that's what this hand is for, to push the buttons. So cool as hell, man. So go ahead and put that away, and let's get to the next hand. They have this gripping hand, and this is cool to hold the mask. I'm gonna hold the helmet. That works like that. Or if you want to hold a skull or a whole spine, as it Sub-Zero style. It's pretty bendable, but yeah, we get that in there. We get past that thumb, and then we kind of get past these fingers. And yeah, we're holding skulls, man. Mortal Kombat, flawless victory. The skull itself, it does have a little port on it, which doesn't fit anything, but that's more so for an open hand. You don't close fist the palm a skull ever. It's always an open hand on a skull. Most people know that, but yeah, just in case, that's what that's for. Alright, so and then we have, I guess this is an accessory. It's not included, but it did come off, so I'm going to show it. He's got this really cool kind of skull necklace kind of going on there. That's really cool, detailed. It's very small, easy to lose, so be careful when you're doing your head swaps. Let's get to the mask real quick. Yeah, then we have this mask. It's really cool. It's got the same scratches on it and the marks that the regular head does, so that looks really cool on there. No detail on the inside. I was kind of thinking they might have something, but nothing. But yeah, this is because you can't put the mask doesn't come off and on. It's actually a head swap, but because you want to recreate that iconic scene where he flips the mask off and goes toe to toe with Arnold or Dutch, you have this mask for that, and you can put it in his hand. So cool detail. And then we have this shoulder cannon, this backpack plasma cannon right here. This looks really cool. Lots of detail. Got a little cool little cable hanging out right there. That's really soft and pliable. The shoulder cannon itself is posable. It's on a hinge, and this is on a little port right there. So yeah, you can do some stuff with that. And then you can grab this effect if you want and port that in there like that. And you have, now you actually see what's happening right there. It's pretty heavy, so you can kind of get it, but yeah, this thing is gonna drop every time. And it's not because of that. I mean, this is a very small hinge. You're gonna have to post it and put it on there. Now, as for this, if you look on his back, there is a little peg right there, a little port right there. And you just kind of get it in there and kind of clip down, and you put the shoulder cannon like that, and then again you put the effect on there like so. But yeah, this is pretty limp for mine. I don't think I'll have that effect on there on the shelf because it is bloop. Yeah, limp. So I'll probably just have the shoulder cannon. Now that's making it fall by itself. That's kind of annoying. I'll probably just have the shoulder cannon by itself like that, if at all. Then we have two heads. So we'll talk about the heads now, I guess, and then we'll kind of just pass over it when we do the figure. First head is the Predator Masthead, and look at this, man. You can see the little targeting system on there. Got some wear on it with the scratches. But yeah, this is so iconic, man. That mask, you kind of see some of the skin on there with the little splotches. There we go, even more on this side. And all these dreads, all this hair is individually pieces. So it's moving, it's very posable. So you can kind of get it kind of blurred out a little bit if you like, but man, so awesome. And then the unmasked head. Oh man, look at that face. You were one ugly mother. Yeah, you know it. But yeah, that is so cool. The eyes are kind of receded in there with that black with the green. They nailed the look of this. Looks so cool. All the different little marks on there. The texturing on this. The black on the face. And of course the mandibles with that open mouth. Which you could pose a little bit. But man, those eyes are fantastic on this. So yeah, man, wow, so many accessories. Oops, I'm not gonna run the camera. So many accessories on this Predator, man. It's really impressive, and man, like just seeing the movie and stuff like that, it blows me away. Kind of knowing every single little thing is, which is not too hard, but you know, having that appreciation for it takes it another step. So let's look at the figure now. And looking at the figure, and I'm already running long on this video, so I'm not gonna blaze through it, but I'm gonna try to go a little quicker. So yeah, man, this figure looks amazing. Definitely has lit the fire for me to get more of these figures and stuff like that. And this one's kind of the start of the basic, you know, like this first Predator doesn't come with some of the more elaborate weapons that we see later on, with like the spears and the glaives and all the other crazy stuff. You know, it's kind of the original, and there's some charm to that, man, a lot. Like I said, I just recently watched the movie, and it's completely awesome. Still holds up. I highly recommend, if you hadn't seen it in a while, give it a shot, man. Check it out. So we looked at the head already. Just looking at the body, he does got to have that netting that kind of goes all over. And he's a big boy. This is a tall figure. So you got the Asmo Batman right here. And yeah, you can see he's a big dude. I hope they release more. I would love to see them kind of re-release the soldiers and stuff like that. Those guys, special forces guys like Dutch and some of them. That would be really cool. Because yeah, it's been a long time since they've been out. They're pretty pricey, and I'm not gonna pay that much just for those. But if they came back out, I would definitely get them. But yeah, looking at the body and stuff like that, I do love the texture of the skin. We have the net pretty much all over, except for this arm, which I guess I never noticed in the film, that this arm is unsheathed or unnetted, which is kind of cool detail. But yeah, you can see the different skin tones. The netting goes around there, and you get the lighter patches of flesh. He got some big old feet with flesh on there as well. But yeah, I mean, it's just hard to find a spot to start with, man, because it's just so detailed. It's so cool. So looking at, I guess, the chest, we have this kind of armor piece kind of comes over here, and there's hoses that connect to that shoulder, where the shoulder cannon would be. And then we have cables coming down there, connected to this pad, which we already showed opens up. And it's not going to open for me now. There we go. And you can see detail on there. Actually has like the little red lights and stuff in there, little symbols, and super detailed on the top. All that cool detail on there. The hinge is hidden really well, which is another awesome thing. Detail wraps around it. On this arm we have a little shorter shoulder pad. We do have this gauntlet with the blades that come out, which I didn't realize at first extend, which is really cool. You can kind of recreate that scene where he puts it around Dutch's neck and pins him down with it. is cool. Those are such an iconic thing for the Predator. The waist and stuff is a little dull. This I wish it'd be a little bit looser. This little diaper, these little boxer briefs, they're pretty snug on there. They flap in the back, so some Predator butt. Got a little pouch in there. He's got a CBD in there, and got a little armor on the side. Kind of, yeah, it's unique, so it's not the same on both sides. So that's cool looking. The knee pads. And it's really cool how they have different textures on it. Like this has got a blaster effect or a scratch scuff mark on it. Just, man, overall, man, just the quality of this guy is fantastic. Awesome. They captured the look of the Predator tremendously. Let's just go ahead and put the other head on him. That necklace comes off a lot, so like I said, be careful with that. If you're head swapping, it's very short and it's prone to pop off. Alright, so there we got the other Predator head, and that popped right off. I can get my satisfying pop and get that neck port line. You gotta watch the hair too, his dreads like to get in the way. Alright, are we on there? I feel like we're not on there right. And get all the dreads out. See, yeah, they all get kind of caught in there. Yeah, kind of work them out. And yeah, if you want him to hold the skull or something like that, you can do that pretty well. You can have him holding the mask. But, you know, Predator wins. It's pretty cool. I'm excited to get some of the other ones to see some of the other accessories that we do get. So let's take a look at the articulation. Kind of wrap this up. Predator can look up this far, down. He's gonna be looking down on everybody. He's a tall boy. Really well. Let's try it with the helmet just to see if the helmet has the same range. It should. So up, it's pretty good. I like it. Yeah. Down. Fantastic range on there. And we got tilt and full rotation if you wanted to. That looks crazy. Full arm rotation. Oh, I unhooked this little thing, so be careful with that. So that just ports into that little peg hole on the side of there. I have to put that back in there. So yeah, arm rotation is possible, but you got stuff that's connected. So I do not recommend it. Double jointed elbows, but hindered by the armor and the gauntlet. We already seen that. There's wrist rotation and flex. There's a little ab crunch, a little bit back, a little bit forward. Oh, and this arm, you can do whatever you want with this arm. So, and you got way more range on it. Waist rotation. The Predator can split about this much. The Predator can kick about that high. Double jointed knees. No boot cuts. Ankle pivot. Peg holes on the bottom of his sandals. Is it sandals on? Okay. So what I think about the Predator, I think the Predator is dope as hell, man. This is an awesome figure. I'm going to get more. I have more Predators. I have the Refugee Predator, and I have the City Hunter from Predator 2. So expect that one to pop up probably sooner than later. But I want the one with the glowing mask and some of the other ones. So yeah, man, loved it. Let me know in the comments what you guys think, and also what other horror, monster, scary, freaky, alien creatures, whatever you would like to see me do on another Monster Monday. So I hope you enjoyed it. Like I said, if you did, leave a like, check out our other content. So consider subscribing if you haven't already. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Just search for Cajun Toy Review. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching. See you in the next video. Take care of yourself.